Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another reading. So today's topic is Soulful Seductions. Who is constantly craving you? So this is definitely going to be a hot and spicy type of a reading. So you guys do request these every now and then. And so I thought I would bring one to the channel since I haven't done one in a while. So anyways, you guys, I do tend to channel for those that are experiencing either a separation or challenge in your connection. So keep that in mind. But obviously just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. So let's dive right into these messages, you guys. Everything will be listed in the description box down below. So we're going to see who is this person that is constantly craving you. So we're just going to get some details surrounding this individual. This could be your past history with this person, details of just them, who they are, etc. So we can see who this person is who is constantly craving you. Of course, that song by Katie Lang came through. That constant craving energy. All right. Who is this person that's constantly craving you? Let's look. Ooh, definitely an ex. Somebody that may have released you or you released them. So this is somebody from your past. So I'm really glad that I clarified this at the very beginning of the reading because that's just really what I channel. I usually channel people that are in a separation or experiencing a challenge, which is why I say it. So you may have already let this person go. They may have let you go. It may have also been someone, or it could be someone that is even with someone else right now, and they're needing to release that individual because obviously they don't really have a passion for that person because they're thinking about you. So that could also be another detail of this individual. But I feel like it's just an ex, somebody from your past, somebody that you were extremely attracted to and they were very attracted to you as well. So the attraction was mutual. So it wasn't necessarily an issue with attraction. There may have just been another type of issue. Oh yeah, definitely somebody that you're in separation with. You've had time apart with this person. So you may have not spoken for a while. So this person could be, just suddenly dreaming of you. They're reminded of you. There might be something about their scent because here in this picture, somebody is sniffing a flower. So this person could have either flower names tied to them. So specific types of flowers could be tied to this person. Somebody's name or something could be a flower. So we have rose, we have lily, we have daisy, we have all kinds of different flowers. So that's also another detail. All right, let's see what else. It's like something about the way that this person smells is just absolutely incredible. Like you just loved the way that they smelled. There could have been a particular perfume too that they really loved, or there's like a perfume or a cologne that you smell every now and then and you're just like, oh, it's this person. This could be the one. This could be an indication that you really thought that this person was the one for you. You just really did. You felt like you met the person that you were looking for your entire life, and for whatever reason it didn't work out and you guys separated. Let's see what else. We have passion. So we have passion and attraction. I mean, that wasn't the issue. There was another type of issue here. So maybe we'll uncover that created the separation. Could have just been circumstances. All right. We have new love. Interesting. So this new love, so when it was new and exciting, it was very passionate. But it may have been that this was something where once the honeymoon phase kind of ended, maybe something shifted here within your dynamic. Maybe somebody decided to go off into another direction with someone new. Yeah, that could have been it. We have children. It could be somebody decided that maybe they were not ready for children. Maybe they weren't ready to commit. They weren't ready to grow up. They weren't ready to just really be mature about a situation. Or somebody could have had children elsewhere. They could have gotten together with someone and, there was a child that was involved. So that could have also been a part of the separation. And also finances and career. Somebody may not have had their finances in order. It might have been that they were going through an expensive separation or a divorce with someone. It may have been that their career was not doing really well. And so it could have been very stressful for this individual to continue on to have a connection or relationship with you. And that might be why you guys separated. So like I said, just take those details if they resonate for you. So let's go ahead and get some more on this person with who they are. All right, let's see what else. What else wants to come through with who this person is who's constantly craving you? We have emotional love. Okay, so family love. This may be your family. You loved their family loved you. You may have felt like when you met this person, it just felt like family. It was very deep, emotional, passionate love. So not only was there attraction and passion, there may have been a very deep emotional connection, or you just kind of felt like home with each other. Those words could have even been exchanged. We had Venus. So Venus is connected to Taurus as well as Libra. So it may have just been like, you guys had the same kind of, maybe the same kind of upbringing with the family, because Venus is all about who we are, like our taste and things, and just like what we deem to be pleasurable. So I feel like the attraction was not an issue. You guys may have actually been pretty similar when it came to the way that you were raised or what you kind of wanted, but I feel like maybe somebody was not ready, or there was another situation. It could have been a family situation that created issues for this connection for whatever reason. Another family love here, so heavenly love. So the moon and the stars, right? The moon and the stars. I feel like when you met this person, you really, really felt like this was everything. This could be the one. This was the one for you. You met your person. It felt like heaven. Felt like heaven on earth. And then we have moon of true love. So feeling like we finally got that light in the darkness. So there could have been a phase that you were going through where it was like a pretty dark patch. And when this person came in, you felt restored, is what I'm seeing with that one. And then we have the unrequited. But so this is the thing. There may have been something here where somebody was not done with some other situation. There was still some kind of pending karma or pending lesson maybe, or even just pending healing that needed to occur. So I feel like this became very painful, because as much as this was felt like a heavenly type of situation or love, I just feel like at some point things shifted and everything just kind of fell apart with this person. It's like the stars aligned you. They did. The stars brought the two of you together, but the moon energy, to me, it's kind of unknown and it's hidden. Why? Why? The moon to me is darkness, but it's also about cycles, and it's about our fears. It's about our shadow selves. So I do feel like the two of you guys came together, these stars aligned, but there may have been something that was still needing to be cycled through or cycled out. On the bottom of the deck, see, I've got the unrequited here, the heartbreaker. So I feel like this person did break your heart. They probably were the one that released you. And so it's like, well then why are they thinking of you now? Why are they craving you now? So of course we're going to get into the details as to why that is. They could be dreaming of you. The moon to me is also dreams. It's very dreamy energy. It's our subconscious. It's what comes up in our dreams. So it's like this person may have released you, but your energy is still with them and it's still popping up in their subconscious. You're in their subconscious mind. They may have even tried to suppress you, kind of push you away, go in another direction, but you're popping up now for some sort of reason. Okay, so we're going to definitely get into the details of that. All right, let's see what else though. Who else is this person? So we're going to get 3 cards from this pile here. Okay, so we have Uranus. So Uranus rules the sign of Aquarius. So we have Aquarian energy. We have Mars, which is Aries energy. So we have air and fire. And we have Pluto, which is Scorpio's energy. Okay, sometimes Mars and Pluto, Aries and Scorpio are tied to the card of, the Tower in tarot. So man, it feels like a tower moment, right? This person comes in and basically just, whoa, it makes you think. And so I feel like this Aquarius energy, this like revolution, this person came in and I feel turned your world upside down. I really do. Turn your world upside down. And it's funny because I just watched that movie Fatal Attraction, and not that I'm getting that this is a fatal attraction at all. It's just that that's what she says to him. You thought you could walk into my life and turn it upside down without a thought for anyone but yourself. So there may have been someone that was in another relationship, or they decided to stay in another relationship. But despite that, I feel like this person still continued to hold your energy with them. They were still affected by your energy. And if they did suppress this, I feel like it eventually came back up. You know, the fly to me, whenever I see that, are things that are like dead, rotten, and decaying. But it's like, it's not over. This energy here is very much this passion Mars. It's still very much alive. So yeah, this person is constantly craving you, and they're craving you. I feel it's on this soul level because you guys aren't seeing each other. There's been a death here. There's been an ending. And we also have transformation. So this person, I feel, majorly upturned or turned your life over, or just transformed it in some significant way. And it may have lit that firecracker under you in order to do something necessary or to make some necessary changes that you've been wanting to make. So I feel like these kinds of connections are good because they rock your world to the core, but it also helps you to become a stronger version of yourself. And I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Okay, so let's see what else. So we've got the sign of Scorpio, we have Aries, as well as Aquarius. But that could be a placement in this person's chart. They don't have to be those exact signs. All right, what else? Okay, so we have the 12th house, you guys, which is Pisces energy. So very much, this person could be very watery, very dreamy, very deep, right? So we've got some water sign with the Scorpio, as well as Pisces energy. We also got the moon twice too, and moon in tarot does rule the sign of Pisces, but it's also Cancer as well. So I'm definitely getting a water sign here. It doesn't mean that your person has to be a water sign, but they might have a lot of water in their chart. So it makes them very dreamy. It makes them very deep, very emotional. But it could be that somebody who is walking around this life without doing a lot of work on themselves, can therefore just create a lot of damage. They can create a lot of damage for themselves and other people because they're not dealing with it. So I feel like this 12th house energy here for the two of you with Pisces, it's very deep. It's very transformative on a spiritual level for sure. And it gets us to take action. So this individual may have been responsible for your spiritual awakening. They may have experienced some sort of a spiritual awakening with you as well, you guys, for sure. So we have the 6th house, and I believe that this is Virgo's energy. Yeah. So Virgo is ruled by Mercury, a great mental. So I feel like you guys actually had quite the connection. There was a lot of mental attraction, mental stimulation, great conversation. There was also this spiritual, deep, possible love making that was taking place when you guys connected on this physical level. It was just very, very deep, right? Very transformative. It could also have been a little addictive for one of you, where it was just oh my gosh, that's all we want to do because it just feels so deep. It feels so connective, right? So that's what I'm getting to. But Virgo is all about, being just being very methodical, right? So this is two completely different energies to me. Virgo and Pisces, totally opposite. Okay? Totally opposite. So I feel like you guys could have been the same, but also total opposites when it came to the way that you were thinking or the way that you were running your lives, basically. And then we have the 8th house, which I believe is Scorpio's energy. Yeah, it's Scorpio's energy. So double Scorpio here. Ooh, the intimacy, I'm telling you, was maybe off the charts with this individual. When you guys were connecting, it was pretty out of this world. And that might have made it all the more heartbreaking when it ended because you felt so deeply connected on a spiritual, sensual level with this person. But I feel like something has shaken someone to their core for transformative purposes. All right, let's see what else. So a lot of signs have come through so far, but we've got water signs, significantly Scorpio coming through. We have Libra now, though, too. You could have met this person. I have to also say this, too, because now we have Scorpio and Libra. You could have met this person in the month of October. That's not going to be for everyone, but it could be, okay? The month of October. We also have the 12, 6, and 8. So there could be like somebody's birthday. This could be some significant event that took place. This could be somebody, the year that they were born, like 86, maybe even 68. Somebody could drive a car, with like a classic car within that year or something, like 68 or something. Yeah. But Libra, so there's that Libra energy again, right? With Venus. Oh, we have Gemini, so there's that Mercury energy again for sure. It's also twin energy. You might have felt that when you met this individual that maybe you looked up the symptoms of what you were feeling or what you were experiencing, and maybe you came across the twin flame philosophy, so you could see this person as your twin flame. But there's definitely some air energy going on here, mental. And there it is, air signs. So air and water, huge. Air and water are huge, but there's all kinds of different energies that are present here. But you could be an air sign, they could be a water sign, or vice versa. But Aquarius, so there's double Aquarius, there is double Scorpio here for sure, and then of course all of these other signs. But this to me is about being free, Aquarius. This is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of freedom. You don't want to be restricted. You don't want to be tied down. You really want to grow. You really want to be expansive. So it might be that the two of you guys really balanced each other out with the way that you were thinking about things. A lot of things could have been learned from this connection. You could have really learned a lot from communicating or speaking to each other. And I just feel like there was something that was taking place on a deep spiritual level as well. So a lot of cool energy there. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Who else is this person that constantly craves you? The Emperor, which is Aries energy. So we've got that fiery Aries energy. So let's try not to get hung up on the signs, because the thing is sometimes people are like, well, I didn't hear my sign, so it doesn't mean it's for me. It's the energy. It's the energy of that sign. It's the personality traits and things like that. The Emperor is a boss. The Emperor is somebody who's in charge. The Emperor goes after what they want. The Emperor is very attractive too. So a lot of people are drawn to the Emperor. So this could be somebody, again, that you were extremely attracted to. Somebody that was dominant. That could have been something that you really loved about this person. They could have also been like the CEO of a company, a manager in some sort of a position of authority or power, for sure. They could have had a lot of responsibilities. We have the Bride of Cups, and I believe the Bride of Cups is what is this? The Page of Cups? Yeah, I think this is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups to me is Pisces energy. So we got fire and water here. But this is definitely somebody who's kind of a flirt, somebody who, it was very playful, very fun, again, very artistic, somebody who may have been artsy, creative. Maybe they wrote poetry. They were musically inclined. There could have been something very romantic and just kind of childlike about this person. They could have even been a father, as in they had a child. I'm getting that too, 9 of Wands. But this is somebody who was guarded. Even though they're kind of having fun, they're still somewhat guarded. Why is that? Why does this person have a wall up? I feel like they've probably gone through a lot of shit. I mean, haven't we all? With the 9 of Cups, I want this. This is like the connection of my dreams. This is all I've ever wanted, but I'm also kind of putting my hand up to it and saying, I don't think that I can have this right now, or I'm not sure that this is going to work. I'm not sure if this is the right time for me. So I'm getting this conflicting energy with this person. They're a dreamer. They've been dreaming about someone like you. Then you come in and then they're putting their guard up against it. 7 of Cups, yeah, that to me is somebody who's a dreamer, somebody who's kind of got their head in the clouds, but this is also somebody that might want to keep their options open. So it's like they ask for this to come in, and they feel it, and they have it, and they're experiencing it, and it's wonderful, but this person's kind of fickle. They're finicky. They still want to keep their options open. Yeah, 3 of Cups, they want to keep it casual. So I feel like this individual was just not ready to make an actual commitment, even though they were feeling all of these things with you. But 3 of Cups could just be that there was a third party involved here. They're like a social butterfly. They have a lot of things going on. They have a lot of options. They have a lot of dreams. They have a lot of goals that they want to hit. So that could have been the scattered energy. We have the Father of Knives. This is the King of Swords, Aquarius energy coming through again. I feel like also the fact that we have the word father and then the Emperor can sometimes be the father. Their father could be somebody of like great influence in their life in a positive or negative way. The way that they think, the way that they hold themselves, the way that they carry themselves, their belief system, could really be trickling down from the father. So if you know that wasn't the greatest influence, this could be where this individual has a lot of issues and problems. We're not blaming the father. It's just that unfortunately we end up inheriting things, or it's just we learn by what we're seeing, by what we're experiencing growing up. So there could be some sort of influential situation going on here. Yeah, the Seven of Wands is defense mechanism. Again, I feel like someone is afraid. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of being vulnerable. And this might have something to do with an issue with the father. Maybe the lack of a father. I don't know. Four of Cups. Yeah, rejection. Wow, they don't want to be rejected. They fear rejection. They may reject others so that way they cannot get rejected. And this might be something about being rejected by someone's father. Or the lack of a father. Yeah, and we have the Five of Swords. And it's just an unfair energy. And it's a real battle for this person. But I feel like you're not the only one that they've pushed away. You're not the only one that they have either sabotaged things with. This could just be a pattern for them. And a pattern that they were obviously in when you guys were dealing with each other. And then we have the Bride of Wands. So I believe that the bride... Hold on for a second. Is that the page? Yeah, the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is somebody who's still curious, though. They're still curious to dip their feet in. It's like, I want to feel all these things. I want to experience love. I want to feel passion. I want to feel romance. I want to get swept away. But I just want to dip my feet in. I don't actually want to commit fully. I just want to experience it. So this person I feel is kind of like a child. They're a child that still was not grown up. They kind of present this emperor, but really deep down inside, they're like a little child. That's what I'm seeing here. They're a little child. And unfortunately, their childish nature ended up coming out. And it may have ended up burning you, unfortunately, in the end. Which is why they might have ended up sabotaging this or releasing you and this connection. So if that sounds like your person, we're plugged in. So let's go ahead now see what recent visions of you have been dancing around in their head. So, we know that they're dreaming about you, right? You're in their subconscious. Well, what does this look like? Ooh, there's that word passion again, you guys. We have passionate reunion. So what you've been waiting for so long for will finally come to manifest in the physical form. A long-awaited fantasy will now be played out. So they are playing out a passionate reunion with you, you guys. You're in separation with this individual, obviously. And so what's dancing around in their head, their visions of you, are coming back together with you in a very passionate way. And it might be that they have been thinking about this for a long time. Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah. So somebody's on the phone here. Maybe they're thinking about also what they want to say to you, right? What move they want to make towards you, calling you up and telling you this, that they want to have a reconnection with you. So this is what's dancing around in their head. Do they make that decision to call you? Do they kind of keep it to themselves? What do they do? So I feel like they're hung up on this late at night, actually. What else? My freaky match. Ooh, I love that I can be my wild self with you. So whatever wild side they have, this is what's also dancing around in their head, that they can just let go and be freaky with you. Maybe you guys had that kind of connection before. And so they're thinking about that, and they're thinking about having, being able to play out some fantasy with you again. Could be that you're very open-minded. Yeah. There could be just this thought that they have of just grabbing you, especially the behind here. Maybe that's a very attractive spot for them. But we do have these handcuffs. So maybe there is some kind of a thought about just, kind of being bound together, spending time in a home or a hotel or something like that, where you guys have just a lot of time, kind of like all the time in the world to have this passionate reunion play itself out. So definitely the Four of Wands to me is like a home or a place of comfort to where you guys can actually have this passionate reunion. So this is something that has been dancing around in their head recently about you. Healthy control. So it's not about needing to like tie you down and keep you to control you. No, it's healthy control. So this right here is about coming together and spending time together, but having it be healthy. Maybe it wasn't healthy before. Maybe what they're thinking about now is to have it be a little bit more balanced. So that way it doesn't get out of control if it did before. Nine of Pentacles. I like that because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence. So it's about being together, but not being overly dependent on one another. So for me, this is telling me that your person is thinking in terms of being with you, but also, not being, again, like codependent on each other. So a healthy, balanced connection. Maybe you guys didn't have that before, which is why your person's thinking about this now. Interesting. All right, let's see what else. Feels right. Yeah, look at that. Okay, they definitely, it could be that they actually think about going all the way with you now, because we know this individual held back before. So now what they're thinking about is maybe taking this all the way. Maybe they're healthier. Maybe they're more in control of their feelings, their life, their healing. Maybe this is one of the reasons that they're thinking about reconnecting with you. Ace of Cups, beautiful. This is definitely about sharing their cup. So it's on a deep level. It's not just on this physical level. There is something about maybe sharing their feelings with you, really proposing some sort of an idea for you to reconnect. Yes, that passion and attraction, everything is there, sure. But it may be that they really want an opportunity to go deeper with you than they did before. Never apart. I'm always with you in spirit. So what's also been in their head, you guys, just recently, is that you've been in their subconscious this whole time. Like you didn't go anywhere. They've always felt you on some sort of level, even if it's just in spirit. They haven't really ever felt completely, truly separated from you, because they have continued to feel your energy around them. So they're thinking about that. Maybe they're tripping out on that. Yeah, King of Pentacles. To me, the King of Pentacles is Taurus's energy. This is somebody who seems to be more stable, maybe in their career, because we did get the energy of finances and career before. Maybe your person didn't feel stable enough in their life. Maybe they just still were trying to figure out who they were or what they were looking for on a career or financial or life purpose level. And now maybe it seems that this individual has those things figured out. Now that they have those ducks in a row, maybe now they're looking to make things right with the two of you. To actually provide you something, provide you a more stable version of themselves. Oh, yeah, the Tower. Interesting, because it's funny, I mentioned the Tower. I feel like you and this individual experienced a Tower moment together, because of your connection. It was the Tower moment that the both of you guys needed in order to go through some sort of major transformation. Remember, I was talking about earlier how this connection is very transformative. You had that Pluto energy, and it was very much about freeing yourself from things that were restricting you. And that's funny because Uranus was also there too, and that is the planet of being free, removing the restrictions. So it's just so funny. Maybe one of you was really restrained before. Maybe the both of you were. I don't know why, but my throat is just closing up. Hold on. Oh my God. Maybe it has something to do with just like not being able to like express yourself authentically. Not being able to find the words are not connecting with the heart. The heart feels what it feels, but is not able or does not feel comfortable expressing that. And again, that might be some sort of issue that someone has, maybe from even a parent figure, such as a father. And that could be where your person was really feeling like, they just couldn't go there. They didn't feel strong enough. They couldn't put themselves out there like that. They couldn't be vulnerable like that. And there may have been some sort of a tower that this individual has experienced. And so now maybe this is one of the reasons that they're thinking of you now, is because it now feels right for them. It feels right to be with someone like you. It feels right to maybe call back someone like you into their life to bring you back, because you were this person that they felt all these things with before. I wonder what it would be like with me being healthier, how we could go about this again. So I feel like this is somebody that is craving you, and the reason that they're craving you is because they want you back. This is an ex. This is somebody from your past. So anyways, you guys, I hope that these messages were just kind of entertaining and fun and interesting for you. If you guys would like to know more about this situation, we're going to take it over into the extended. I'll put that link down below, as well as in the top comment in the comment section. But what we're going to go into over on the extended is, how are they affected by you late at night when they're all alone? So we're going to go deeper into this. Also, what turns them on the most about you? How do they want to get down and dirty with you? And details of your next intimate encounter with this person. So hopefully you guys will join me over on the extended. But if not, thank you guys so much for choosing to be here and watch this reading today. I hope you guys got something cool from it. And don't forget to give it a little love if you guys feel inclined to do so. All right, you guys, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.